Okay guys, this is another video by Twin Demon. Some of you know me as Gothic Rebel. Okay, so we're gonna make a video tonight in reaction to Mathew Sorento. And try and post a few videos tonight. By the way, check out Gothic Rebel, Twin Demon channel this is gonna be posted on, and 8-Bit Guitar Lord. I will always put his subscription and his link in the description below. Sorry, tongue-tied. Okay, let's get to it.
Things that we do on a daily basis that we've been doing our entire lives, like sleeping, brushing our teeth, and even pooping. But what if I told you that you've probably been doing those things wrong this entire time? Many of the things that we do daily were taught to us at a young age, but as it turns out, many of those things that we all seem to do the same way are actually not the right way to do them at all. Prepare to have your mind blown, because here are 10 everyday things you've been doing wrong. Number 1 is holding a drink. Okay, the first one applies to any drink that comes in either a glass or a bottle. This whole time you've probably been holding your drink, like a beer for example, by its body, which makes sense, right? It's the most comfortable, and that's how you've seen all of your friends do it. But surprisingly, that's not the right way to hold a drink. Your hands conduct heat. Therefore, your hands affect the temperature of the beer, warming it much quicker than if you were to hold the bottle by the neck, which is what you're actually supposed to do. A similar rule exists for holding a glass of wine. It's best to hold the glass by the stem, or flute as it's officially called, especially if you happen to be drinking sparkling wine or white wine. Don't cup the bottom of a wine glass or squeeze the sides of a beer bottle, which most of us do instinctively. Warming wine or beer actually changes the flavor, so start drinking properly, people. Number 2 is peeling a banana. Alright monkeys, let's learn how to eat properly. It's surprising that more people don't know this considering how many bananas are eaten every year, but if you're like most people, you likely open your bananas from the stem. Now while sometimes it might go totally smoothly, more often than not you probably struggle with it or end up mushing it up the top and bruising it. But if you've ever watched a monkey open a banana, they don't carefully pull on the top stem. No, in fact, they actually turn the banana upside down and open it. The trick is to actually open bananas from the opposite end than your instincts tell you. To do this right is easy. Just pinch the bottom end of the banana where the hard bit is, make a quarter turn, and pull back to pull the skin away. It's much easier. This will give you a much more even peeling that will not only be easier to do, but will also make anyone watching say, wow, that person really knows their banana stuff. And isn't that the respect you've always really wanted? Banana man! Number 3 is brushing your teeth.
Better.
Everybody always comments on my damn teeth about why are they so white, but you might be surprised to learn that up until this video, I was brushing my teeth wrong just like you probably are. Now of course, brushing your teeth seems wicked easy, but there is in fact a proper way of doing it that many people are unaware of. One thing you might not realize is that you're probably using way too much toothpaste. It only takes a small dab to get your chompers clean, like about the size of a pea. Secondly, and most commonly, you're probably brushing way too hard. You may think the harder that you brush, the more stuff you get off your teeth, but you're actually...
Remember guys, I don't do commercials. Not unless I'm getting paid to watch the commercial.
It takes a small dab to get your chompers clean, like about the size of a pea. Secondly, and most commonly, you're probably brushing way too hard. You may think the harder that you brush, the more stuff you get off your teeth, but you're actually wearing away tooth enamel, and that's not good, so brush softer. Also, for a similar reason, never rush brushing. 30 seconds per quadrant, or about 2 minutes, is ideal. Finally, despite what you may have learned growing up, brushing your teeth immediately before or after a meal will actually do more bad than good. Many foods weaken our enamel, and brushing right after can actually damage your teeth. But once you lose your enamel, baby, that's it. They just start falling out and bad things happen. Number 4 is cooling a bottled drink. On a hot day, when there's nothing cold to drink, most people just throw some bottles of beer or soda in the freezer and wait. And wait. And wait. But this is actually a huge waste of time that you don't have to do. Yes, there's a better way to get it cooler faster. And believe it or not, it involves paper towels. That's right, just wet some paper towels and wrap them around the bottle that you're cooling before popping it in the freezer. Doing this will usually cool your drink in less than 15 minutes. Compare that to half an hour or more without them. Now, if there's no freezer or paper towels around, but you do happen to have some ice in a cooler, for example, like at the beach or camping, just add some salt to it. But wait, Matt, doesn't salt melt ice? Well, yes, but salt also helps absorb heat, specifically from the submerged bottle that you've placed in it. There, no more warm Coca-Colas for you. Number 5 is wearing earbuds. Although the world seems to be going wireless, there are still many people who prefer wired earbuds. But guess what? Chances are you've been wearing them incorrectly the whole time. You may have bought a pair only to realize that they don't fit your ears properly, so maybe you stuff them deep in there to keep them in place. Or if you're like me, they just constantly fall out. Well, I'm guessing you wear them the same way that most people do, straight up into your ears. But actually, that isn't right. The best way to keep earbuds in your ear is to loop them from behind your ear and down so that part of the cord runs over your ear. It may seem odd at first, considering that this is your first time, but it will stop the cords from being pulled out of your ear when they sway too much or get snagged on something. It might feel odd, but trust me, the joy that you'll feel from being able to run or go about your daily life without them falling out is so worth it. Number 6 is microwaving. We've all used the microwave, probably more than once, to heat up yesterday's dinner leftovers. But as you guessed, there's a good chance getting it wrong this whole time. Though it sometimes seems like microwaves unevenly heat up food inside.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait, actually, I want to watch this before I get my
They're
food.
actually designed to cook food evenly. The thing is, they can't properly do that if you leave food in a huge pile in the middle of the plate. Instead, try spreading food around the rim of the plate in the shape of a donut. I know this sounds weird, but it will help heat everything evenly, letting the microwaves pass through all of the food.
That.
It's a good idea to put...
I'll tell you guys if it works. Oh, wait a minute. Make sure it's still recording. Actually, let me pause this real quick, because I gotta reserve time on my phone. Okay, guys. It's Shane, or Twin Demon, and I am eating spaghetti right now. And I will show you my spaghetti. Oh, shit, technical difficulties, fuck. Sorry. Damn it. Okay, I'll just show you this way. See? It looks kind of nasty, I know. But that's what I'm stuck with right now. I don't have my steak. Okay, guys. Back to the video. Move that a little bit. Okay, let's go.
In for 1-minute intervals, stirring in between to get a more even exposure. In addition, when microwaving very dry foods, try putting a cup of water in with it. Since microwaves target water and dry foods obviously have very little, it will make the food more moist.